Department of Colorectal Surgery was established in 1989 in SGH because of the increasing incidence of colorectal cancer in Singapore and because of the vision of Dr. Kwa Soon Bee in wanting to build SGH as a center of excellence through establishing national centers and specialty departments to help solve colorectal problems afflicting Singapore, such as the increasing incidence of colorectal cancer. The department should excel in teaching and research in addition to clinical practice. This endeavor was only possible because of the Health Power Development Plan, HMDP, of the Ministry of Health, and the willing help from the heads from centers like the Cleveland Clinic, Ohio, and St. Mark's Hospital, London. They enable world experts to come to Singapore to contribute to the nascent department and our trainees to go overseas to gain expertise in world-renowned centers.
So when I took over the department as head, I felt that from my experience overseas, I wanted to really internationalize this department. And so I concentrated on 3 areas. One is to make sure that all our doctors are known as doctors doing research, as well as the whole department. So we really emphasize a lot on research. But not just research, we also emphasize that each of our doctors, whether they are consultants, registrars, or even medical officers, during their time with us, publish at least 1 paper. And for those who stay longer, of course, at least a paper a year or every paper every 6 months. And because of our research and because of publication, our doctors also got a lot of invitations to speak overseas, and that increased our international appeal. And therefore, we had a lot of invitations to go overseas and lecture and to teach. And also, we organized a lot of international conferences where people came, observed the department, looked at our surgery, looked at our research, and became our supporters, so to speak. And therefore, up to now, we still see the effects of those days where people looked up to us, and they still do up to today.
The most important achievement, I think, during my tenure as head, doing Singapore and the department's first robotic rectal cancer surgery. I think we know at that point, urology already doing prosthetic robotic surgeries like a daily routine. So hence, we learned a lot from the urologists and did our first robotic rectal cancer surgery in 2007 December. And since then, we've done a lot and have even published papers. And I'm happy to say that since that publication of the paper, other departments in the region and Singapore have started doing robotic surgery as well. Now, the next thing I would like to elaborate on was the 185 charity colonoscopies that we did in conjunction with SGH's 185th anniversary. And the purpose is really quite heroic because we offer 185 free scopes for needy patients. Nobody has done that before. But the most important part of this event is we managed to raise a lot of money, which was matched by the hospital and SingHealth. Enough money for us to then build a colorectal simulation center. And that center allowed a lot of our trainees to go in their free time to learn how to do scopes, how to do MRS surgeries, and how to do various endoscopic procedures. And I'm happy to report that that center is still ongoing, where residents go for training. And lastly, I would like to wish the Department of Colorectal Surgery in SGH a very happy and prosperous 35th anniversary.
Time has quickly flown by. It is indeed my privilege to be in the department for over 30 years. Through the years, I had learned from the many great masters in the department, and they have undoubtedly helped me to shape me today. I was humbled by the opportunity to drive and develop the department and be part of its growth story. Looking back, I had witnessed the progress of big open surgeries by big surgeons to minimal access skin crease incision surgery, and then to laparoscopic surgery with no incision surgery and natural orifice extraction. And now we are even talking about no surgery at all for rectal cancers. I have no doubt in the coming years that the department will continue to attract talents and build on its own growth and excel in colorectal surgery. Happy 31st anniversary colorectal surgery!
Our department saw many changes in the landscape of practice within colorectal surgery, including the development of colorectal surgery as a subspecialty and the implementation of minimally invasive surgery as standard of care. The next frontier was to expand on academia, including clinical research, lab-based research, and health services research. We had the opportunity also to lead in value-driven care, being a high complexity, high volume specialty. With the increasing use of technology, including AI, laparoscopic and robotic surgery as standard of care, our department has developed over the last 3 decades into a world-class tertiary referral center for colorectal surgery in Singapore and the region, and continues to push the boundaries in pursuit of better patient care and outcomes. We have built peaks of excellence with evolution of the colorectal subspecialties to ensure that we are at the forefront clinically, academically, and in education. This would not have been possible without the infrastructure that is One SingHealth, and we are stronger for it.